Always wanted to be a pro wrestler? Or are you already a wrestler and looking to improve? Don't know where to start? Or just want to refine your skills? Well, don't wait. Only you keep you from being better. Want to be the best? Then learn from the best. Fort Knox's training school will help you develop the skills needed to not only become better, but become a legit contender anywhere you go. So don't delay. Find us on Facebook or call 717-379-4599 to schedule a tryout now. That's 717-379-4599.
What's up, fellas?
What's going on, everybody?
You know, every time I watch our video, I always regret doing that glitter beard.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. No, it was in the moment we were like, "This is pretty dumb." But then afterwards, we were like, "I'm glad we did it."
I'll be cool doing it once a year for Christmas. Like, I don't care.
All right. You know, I do the same thing with my balls,
dude. What?
Christmas balls. That's what I'm talking about. Christmas balls.
It was just like for days after, I'm still finding glitter like everywhere. And then like it just pops up on Bentley, and I'm like, yo, like it's fucking still everywhere.
When we came out for that match, and Shane walks over and he's like, "I'm gonna kiss Bentley." I was like, "Oh, Kayla's gonna beat your ass."
Dude, I remember I woke up like I think it was like the next morning because I had to go to work the next morning, and I turned the bathroom light on in our room. That way I can see so I don't wake them up. And I walk over to grab my watch, and all you see is glitter on the bed. I'm like, yo, like, that shit definitely came from my beard. Like,
yeah. Was I with a stripper last night?
Oh, man, it was so bad.
Bliss.
I mean, it was
usually the
fun.
first question you ask is, "Did I share a locker room with Adrian Bliss?"
Yes, yes. Which is the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Always. Well, fellas, we got a pretty, I guess, busy 2 months coming up here. First up, March 15th. I almost said April. Friday, March 15th in Lebanon. CCW with former WWE superstar Snitchke.
I was trying to look for Andrea's baby doll, and I was just gonna punt it.
Doors open at 6. Bell time is 7 p.m.
Yeah, you got to get there early because you know that Lebanon crowd is always hot. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that following night, March 16th, York, at Vonnie B. Grimes Gym, and that's a special bell time. Doors open at 3. Bell time is at 4.
Get it done early.
Following that, the following weekend, RWF makes
it's top row. It's top row cross arm guys.
Yeah, except for Bliss.
Except for Bliss, yeah.
All the cool shit happens when I'm not around.
Yeah. So RWF makes its return. That is a special bell time. It is on a Sunday, 4 p.m. Bell time is 5. And I believe the only match announced so far is Toby Farley versus Rob Noxious in a steel cage.
Okay, so you got all those cast of crazy characters up there. You got Trip. You got, I can't remember his name. You got Mal Havoc. You got
Joe Connery. That was Joe Connery.
You got the guy standing next to Adrian Bliss, and then you got Adrian Bliss. So it's going to be a great show.
Oh well,
and then you got Toby Farley's crazy ass in the bottom row there.
That's not Toby Farley. That is Eric Young.
Listen, we definitely got to get Toby on here in like the next couple months, because I don't know if you guys are friends with him on Facebook or anything, but that motherfucker's going to Japan.
Are you
He got like a month worth of dates in Japan.
That is awesome.
We definitely got to get him on after that trip.
Yep.
But anyways, yeah, like I said last week, I know it's not out yet, but I will be wrestling Adrian Bliss at this show
in a double steel cage,
in a double sparkle glitter match.
Ooh,
with a taser. So just kidding.
Oh,
no taser.
thank God I won't be there.
And then following,
and as it was announced here first, predicted by us first,
April 14th. Doors open at 2. Bell time 3. Stellar makes its return on April 14th in Lancaster. And then following, I think I didn't put these all in order, but next up, Brian will be March 30th at 3 Legacies with Vix Crow, known as Alicia Fox. And then following that, Brian, other show will be April 5th. I don't know where that is, Brian.
Woodbury, New Jersey.
Woodbury, New Jersey. There you go.
New Jersey. Get ready for WrestleMania weekend. So,
who is? Wait a minute, that guy looks familiar. Next to
who? This one?
The guy with the vest on.
This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know who that is?
He looks familiar. I can't.
You met him before.
I can't put my finger. I know who Mike City is.
Mike City.
Being funny.
Motherfucker don't wrestle no more.
Heck yeah. So
a
lot of
comments.
So
what's up, Brock? Yeah, it was good shit for that show at least.
He was there cleaning it up.
Hello, David.
Yes, I know that was Jock Hole.
Hi, Justin. David from YouTube.
Not Big Dave. He's Slim Dave now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he drifted away. He drifted away.
There's 2 comments of that. All right. And great win for Kiesel. And so awesome to have Ace Dallas in your corner.
Yep. Heck yeah. Big win.
So you cheated.
Yeah.
So you cheated.
I mean, I did.
You cheated. I got it. That makes sense. As soon as I said Ace Dallas was in your corner, you cheated.
Oh yeah. The stick was not involved.
Oh really? Didn't leave a mark?
No, a different one. It doesn't have a star on it. So
that one was special, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You listen, dude. You told me you're like, hit me as hard as you can, and I was like, all right.
First of all, I never said hit me as hard.
I feel like out of us 3, I think we all have worked each other.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like we have more stories of Adrian getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I had the one where I went through the ring, courtesy of Adrian. He put me like through the ring.
Doesn't count.
It didn't hurt. It was just funny as shit.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. Didn't count. Didn't count. Let's see.
So it seems to be the problem that any match Adrian's in, we should not be in.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, no, you guys are great. You guys are fantastic.
Best workers I've worked. I swear, it's fine. That's fine.
I mean, so I've only in a singles way, I've only worked Brian once.
Right.
And I mean,
in a 14 way, we've worked each other
in a 14 way, we worked each other like 30 times
at least.
Oh yeah, because I mean, if it's in a match where you guys get to laugh and giggle, of course somebody's not going to get hurt.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah,
we wrestled for ACW at the Reverb,
and
it was like the biggest clusterfuck ever. It was like
it was like a 7-way scramble.
Yeah, it
And
was
we were
like
like-
me, Rob, you, I believe, Bobby,
Harmon?
Rebel, yeah, Rebel. I think it was
Scotty
Pretty
Jeffries
Fly,
was probably in there.
Pretty Fly, Scotty Jeffries.
Bones was probably in there too, and
Oh, dude, it was like
yeah, there was a lot of. It was like we had like it was a mini battle royal, but it was it was not over the top anything.
So
Yeah.
wait, hold on.
How you get eliminated is you tag out.
No, that's how you eliminated yourself. I got you.
Yeah. No, oh no, I love battle royals because I'll go in there until like I'm blown, and then I'll just jump over the top rope myself.
Yeah.
Tony said, "When was it not a cluster?"
Yeah, you're right, Tony.
So I can't wrestle Brock because he's still going, oh, my shoulder. You hurt my shoulder. Dude, get over it, Brock. It was years ago.
It wasn't his shoulder. Bro. It was his neck. It was his neck.
No, he did the neck himself. I hurt his collarbone really bad.
You hurt his clavicle?
It was literally in the beginning of the match too. And I'm like, cool. So anytime I go to see him, he's like, hey, oh.
Okay.
Hayne commented. Hayne's been in a lot of those crazy ACW type matches and stuff like that too. Where it's
I'm not even talking to him. I'm not even talking to him.
I feel like Hayne created those matches.
I'm not talking to him. Not even addressing him right now. Nope.
So before we really jump into, I guess we're going to talk about the Elimination Chamber. But if you guys could share and follow all of our socials, that'll be great. I have to upload some other stuff that the past couple weeks on Spotify, but all the other ones are up so far. So
nice. Getting a nice little library going. I like that.
Hell yeah.
Oh wow, Kid Mike's on. What's up?
What's up, Mike?
Yo.
So
Kid Mike
Elimination Chamber
too. So Elimination Chamber
in Perth, Australia. Right.
Good Australia.
Did you see these motherfuckers chugging shit out of shoes?
Oi!
That's a shoey. That's a shoey.
I saw that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
At first I was like, what are they doing? Oh
yeah.
Okay.
Grayson Waller or whatever his name is.
Yep. Grayson Waller.
So the matches. Adrian, did you get a chance to watch it?
I did, and
I know Brian didn't because Brian still hasn't watched Heels or any other.
Yeah, so is Brian on timeout?
I got caught up on some of the stuff.
What's up, brother? So we just gonna mute. We just gonna mute Brian, is what you're saying?
So I did finally watch the Iron Claw. Which I think I told you guys. I don't.
Yeah, you talked to me about it. Like,
you said you were like it was all right.
Like what?
No, that's a very fucked up movie.
Yeah. It's great to think it's true.
I mean, so it's before we get on Elimination Chamber. It's a very good movie, very fucked up movie.
Extremely good. Yes.
But I felt like they could have went more into detail, about
their wrestling careers.
Yeah, I mean, us being fucking wrestlers. I mean, I don't want to watch a movie if I'm not hearing about the fucking career.
Right.
But yeah, I felt like they could have went into more detail of the careers.
Yes.
But what they did do, I mean, a lot of the shit that's in that movie is very fucked up. So I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it because I know Brian will watch it by 2028. So.
Oh yeah, you don't want to spoil it. It'll be old enough to go to college by the time he watches
it. So I did hear that I guess because that movie did so well, they want Chavo to do a movie about the Guerreros. Which
I
don't know.
That's Shane wanting them to do a movie
about the Guerreros. It was put out. All I'm saying is, I don't know who the fuck's gonna play Eddie. Rob did put out a good point that Dom should play Eddie.
Oh, wow.
He gets some hella heat.
Oh, speaking of Dom, all right, let's go in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
So
go ahead. Take it, Trey. Take it, Trey.
did you guys? Well, I know you guys didn't hear him. That motherfucker got on the mic and you could not hear a damn word he said.
Oh yeah, dude. He
It
just
was
he just grabs the mic and it's just like and just
yeah, it was
absolute hate. Do it. Yeah, yeah. Like, hey, your mic's off. He's like, no, it's not. You just can't hear me. Yeah.
Dude, it was insane. I'm like, yo, like, I mean, dude, there's so many people that hate on Dom, but like, that dude
Means he's doing it well.
He's got
doing it
lot.
well.
Fucking-
He's doing it right.
and he plays that part. He plays that part well.
All right. So what was match one? Was that I forget what match one was? Was that the Elimination Chamber?
I don't think match one was the elimination.
No,
chamber.
match one was the was that the Kabuki Warriors?
I don't know. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I had it written down.
See, I feel like we should just do like a when there's a pay-per-view, we should just do a fucking live.
should
stream.
do a live.
Do,
Yeah.
do a little rewatch. Do a rewatch.
All right, so there was
Yeah, it was the tag team championship was the first one.
okay, yeah.
Kabuki
All right,
Warriors.
so I'm not gonna lie, I did fast forward through that.
I'm not laughing.
I did fast forward through that.
You're like, just take me to the hot tag, brother, and that's all I want to see.
Yeah, take me to the hot tag and get it over with.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that shit.
I guess what was match two? Match two was
Match
that,
two was the women's elimination chamber.
women's. All right, so what did you guys think about that?
I would have rather. I'm glad that the fans were pissed that Becky won and beat Liv,
Right.
because I think she was getting the more of the push and stuff like that too. So, I thought they were going to start pushing Becky Lynch because of Rollins being down and out, but now Rollins is on the mend and getting cleared and stuff like that. But
how many times are they going to push the same people?
I mean, well, when we get to the men's elimination chamber, I mean, same recipe and stuff like that too.
You're right. I'm just like, if it feels like the past 3 WrestleManias, it's been the same shit.
Yeah.
Like it's either Becky or what's the other fucking chick's name? I forget.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
But Charlotte's gonna be out for a while on that too, rehabbing her knee.
Yeah. But it's like the same shit. Like it's just I don't know. I didn't.
I'm still excited to go to Mania, so I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
I know you are.
I mean, I did watch some of that. So I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I don't like the Elimination Chamber anymore because they put padding on the outside, like of the ring.
Wait, hold on.
Instead of landing on the steel grates and stuff like that.
Yeah, like it's not the Elimination Chamber with pads on the outside.
What's up, Jeffrey? So wait. What's going on, Alan? So hold up. Because it's safer, you don't like it?
That's not the Elimination Chamber. The Elimination Chamber is
that'd be like doing the hell in a cell and padding the walls.
Yeah,
you got a point.
That's like doing a tasers match without a taser.
No, you should definitely do that. You should definitely do that. The ending won't be a shock.
But the way Kevin Owens was like slamming his forehead against the thing or whatever, too, I'm surprised that plexiglass didn't give though.
Right, we did not get to the men's elimination.
I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, I didn't watch it all. Like, I didn't watch the whole match. I fast forwarded through that too. I feel like I don't know if it's just me, but like it's like women's wrestling. There's been like a lot of fucking botches lately.
There's it seems like there's a lot of times where they go to run a spot and you can tell they get lost.
Yeah.
And that too. And even some of the, I mean, well, I thought all of AEW, but but it definitely seems like when they go to do it, they're like, oh shit. Kick. Shit.
You see that comment? You see that comment now? You see that?
Which one? You can put it up. There you go. Becky and Rhea is a bigger draw than they never wrestle each other at Mania. Rhea will win, and Becky and Seth will take some time off. All right, first off,
No.
Rhea is definitely Rhea. I don't know. I don't like Becky Lynch. I don't think.
I think
You
all
don't
of us
think
are Team Rhea.
We're
all Team Rhea.
Yeah, for her wrestling skills.
Yeah, we're all Team Rhea. And her ad.
Yeah, for her wrestling skills, which are outstanding.
What valuable assets she had.
I just don't think like Becky is like that good of a wrestler.
I mean,
like all day, like out of Bailey, Charlotte, and Becky, Bailey all day.
Okay.
I think Bailey can work. I think Charlotte can work too. I feel like Becky better be able to work.
Becky could work more earlier on. I feel.
Yeah.
But also, it's what changed in that too. She had a child, so I think she's taking things a little safer and stuff like that too. And
I mean, it could be it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So, which I can't blame, but yeah, I think out of all of that, though, I think that Rhea and Liv would have been a good storytelling in that too. And if you have as much as I want to see Rhea just keep riding this train and everything too, because she's going to be riding it. But, who, so then when we get to Roman and that too, who puts the brakes to it? Who gets the stop? Who gets the,
Alan said he agrees with me, but who is more over, the man or Becky Lynch? I mean, the man or Bailey?
I don't know. Yeah. Right now, Bailey's starting to get some steam behind her.
Or even Liv.
Oh yeah, when Liv came back, that was big.
I have to say Liv at that point too, because the crowd there was booing when you had a face win, and they were booing because they didn't want Liv over.
At the same, again, I think a lot of things Liv does is a little sketchy, but I mean, maybe that's just like our wrestling minds. Like, I don't think so. I try to sit back and watch it as a fan.
You can't.
But I'm also like,
you can't.
No, you fucked up. Like,
you can't.
He's sitting in his living room like, you fucked up.
But I really try to watch as like a fan of wrestling. But at the, in my mind, I'm just like I have that like wrestling mind where it's just like it's hard to watch as a fan.
It drives you absolutely crazy seeing the massive screw ups that they do, and it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
No.
So what was the match after the women's? Was that the men's?
The men's tag,
or was it?
It was
Pete Dunne and
it was tag titles. Judgment Day versus Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. The coup de grace.
That finger.
Dude, he looked like Jalen Hurts. Is the first thing I thought of.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And he's just like,
yes.
Oh, mother.
I was like, no.
I like Pete Dunne. I think Pete Dunne's really good.
Oh, Pete Dunne is amazing, man. Like, Pete Dunne is one of those guys that he's definitely underrated.
Yeah.
Would you like him more in singles or tag?
It's hard. Like, I loved him in singles. I love watching Pete Dunne in singles. I love because his moveset is so innovative. It's so like some of that shit, like, the shit that he does is really crazy. Like how he pulls some of these moves off. But like I like him in tags as well. So it's kind of hard.
I like how with his tag partner now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like him in the tag with Sheamus and shit.
No, neither did I.
I felt like they were just like
throwing them together.
Here's your spot for this for however long. But definitely like singles is like, so like I'm not like a big fan of tag wrestling, I guess. I mean, I'll do it, but like I'm not really a big fan of it. I mean, I like watching more singles. I mean, I watch, a lot of older shit, but a lot of older shit tags were fucking job matches anyways. So it was, it was like a lot of older shit was jobbing shit for tags. So it's not like there was much to really watch or really like dissect from tag wrestling back then, other than, hey, if you want a job, this is what you do. Basically.
You had your main guys who were over, and then you had throw together and stuff like that.
But everyone, like, I feel like if you're going to be in a tag team, like, you have to have chemistry with your tag partner. Like, you guys got to fucking click as a tag.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be like, you guys, like, it got to flow in the ring. Like, you can't just be like put together with someone like, oh, this is your tag team partner. Like, you guys got to like fucking click and like know, just know what to do in the fucking ring, But I thought the match was pretty good. I mean, I really liked how fucking Dom got fucking heat. Dom got fucking so much heat.
How is he becoming the biggest heel in the company? One of the biggest heels.
Everyone says it. Everyone says it because like the whole angle with like Ray.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's what kind of like
catapulted
started it, but I feel like ever since they stopped doing that angle with Ray, I feel like his heat has just became 10 times more intense because he's a fucking dickhead. Like,
yeah.
They I don't think they were getting as much heat as they wanted to with that whole storyline with Ray.
Yeah.
But once they go through and they paired him with Mommy, so they pair him with Rhea Ripley, with the Judgment Day. But more or less, it's just it's almost the heat he gets too is that the guys that are like, man, I wish I could get that close to her kind of thing, and he's just like, that's whatever, it's what I do. Even though she's engaged to Buddy Murphy, but it's still like. It's that, like that's the guy who's standing in your way of getting to her kind of thing. And it's like, but I think they definitely needed to put him in that limelight and everything too, because he can go out, literally goes out, doesn't even have to wrestle. Just being out there, his presence being out there, absolutely hated. He's doing it right. He's doing it right.
I feel like it's kind of like a sink or swim type thing with him.
Yeah.
Like, obviously he got signed because of his dad. With that whole angle, obviously I ain't hating on him. I like Dom. I think Dom's pretty good. But I think when they ended that storyline, I think it was kind of like a sink or swim, like show us what you can really do. Like, I do think the Judgment Day thing is good. Like, I like the whole Judgment Day thing. And I think he fits pretty well with that. But I also think it brought him more out as like a heel with like help with others, because like it's like once you're in like a group type thing, like you feed off of each other. So it's like I feel like it kind of helped him putting him with the right guys.
Yeah.
Well, and Rhea.
And I think that promo he cut where he said he was. I think he said, "What was it like? I'm better than Eddie Guerrero. I'm the next." Yeah. That like. The fuck you say?
Yeah. He was like, turn it off.
The memes after that though were fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think I think Dom's doing good, especially like because I don't think he really had any India experience. Because I know he was training. I don't know if you guys know who B-Boy is, but he's from Lucha Underground.
Yeah,
he's out in Cali, and that's who he was training with was B-Boy. So I don't think he had any indie experience.
Right.
So going from with no indie experience to wrestling in front of how many thousands of people.
Yeah,
I think he's doing pretty damn good, especially Logan Paul. Logan Paul for not doing this ever in his life.
Oh my god, you got to give him props. You got to give him props. I was before he even touched. I was like, fucking Logan Paul, really? from boxing to this. Oh my God, this is gonna be. Oh.
So
Holy
like
fuck.
I did watch something with his, and it was like he always wanted to be a wrestler. Like he was into wrestling, like I guess his like whole childhood
Oh
and
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But like I always felt like um oh, this is only going to be like whatever, like Jake Paul's in boxing and he's doing this, and I'm like, oh well, he just got the money to fucking do this shit, really. But like actually seeing him grow from like his first match to now, like dude is definitely putting in the work.
And people want to hate him and stuff like that too. Like it's funny because like he'll come on TV and even my wife's like, "Oh, this fucking clown."
Yeah,
and that too. And then he does some like crazy shit. I'm like, he's hella athletic.
Yeah,
and like doing well and stuff like that too. So,
but that is another person too that that put in that work, and like everybody fucking hates on him, but you got to admit it, like for not having any experience and only doing this for what 2 years now, or is it going on 3?
I think it's going on 3
now. For doing this for 3 years, I've seen people that did it for fucking 6 years and fucking can't do anything.
Or people tell you they had 100 matches and don't know how to, talk.
Put a headlock on.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So like, everybody I talk to and they're like, yeah, I fucking hate Logan Paul, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, like
I respect the kid. Like
I'm like, yo, like he's doing it. Like
it's hard to hate on him.
He got it. Like
as a worker, it's hard to hate on him because you could tell he really is dedicated to putting out the best he possibly can when he gets in that ring.
And I'm glad they paired him with like the storyline with Owens, because I feel like today Owens is definitely one of my favorite wrestlers.
Oh yeah.
But like I feel like any storyline with Owens, it's like a perfect fucking storyline, because even like the shit with like the bloodline and shit, like it kind of shows like him going like a little bit crazy, and then it kind of dies down and then it goes right back up. Like it's just, I feel like it's just like a perfect storyline with him, no matter what the storyline is.
Yeah.
Like, because like with the Logan Paul shit, like at Elimination Chamber, he fucking snapped out and like was banging him against the fucking pods and shit. Like I thought like his storyline with him is just is good, and I'm glad like they're pairing Logan with like Owens, because like again, Owens has like the experience and he's such a good wrestler. So like I think just the storyline between them two is like pretty good.
Phenomenal. Yeah.
And it's hard to say that because like a lot of the storylines weren't good for a while. Like I'm not really into like this Rock, Roman, and Cody shit. Like
it started out really interesting, then it got really weird.
Yeah, it started out good, and then honestly,
the fans threw a hissy fit, apparently.
Yeah, and I felt like right after like they did the gimmick where I think it was like was it before or after the press conference or whatever they did? It was just weird after that. It was, and it's just like,
comment when a Rock slapped Cody.
Yeah.
But
it's just like, to be honest, like what does The Rock have to prove? Like he's like one of the top like paid actors in the world. Like he don't need wrestling.
Like he's one of the top wrestlers in the world at one point.
Doesn't need it, but he can.
But yeah,
that's the thing is too, so he can interject himself into it, because especially now he's one of those people in a little bit of control now and everything too, like within the rankings and stuff like that too. That it's like, hey, I can just interject myself.
But I also feel like I hope it don't turn into like a Brock Lesnar thing,
where you see him like every
so often, and then they come back, and
can we still say Brock Lesnar?
I mean, it'll be okay because there's no black championship, so that'll be fine. Because every time a black dude won a championship, Brock Lesnar would come out snapped
Yeah.
from, like, you know.
I just think, I mean, I didn't like Brock as a wrestler, but it's like, why do like these like stupid ass things, like you're gone for however long, then you come back, they put a belt on you, then you leave again, and it's just like it's pretty annoying.
My question was so this was what brand was this like geared toward? Like,
Huh?
was it Raw? Was it SmackDown? Was it both? Right? When you're looking at the roster of Elimination Chamber, was it Raw or SmackDown? Or was it both of them? Because there were a lot of people missing. You didn't see Roman, didn't see CM Punk. Like, you would expect to see guys like that show up.
Well, CM Punk's hurt.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Surprising. The guy's like 97 years old, still trying to wrestle. So, and then, you know,
Things having his final match against the Young Bucks.
Yeah, he's gonna come out in a walker. So
I mean, they're wasting money paying him when they could have just brought back Emma for like a couple months.
That's what I'm saying.
AJ Lee.
And then
Emma versus AJ Lee, or Emma tagging with AJ Lee.
Yeah, loser leaves the company.
They bring back Emma for a little bit, and then they get rid of her, and then they cut their payroll down a little bit.
Exactly. And then they
perfect sense.
But Emma comes back in a masked gimmick.
Yeah,
as Gemma. As Gemma. Yeah.
So to go back to the Logan Paul thing, though, too, is that I feel like when they had Logan doing the stuff with Ricochet, I feel like, I hate to say it, but I feel like Ricochet needed that.
Which is sad.
And that's like, how does that make Ricochet feel as a performer and stuff like that too? But like, it's like he needed that, with Logan going over and hitting on Samantha and stuff like that too, and like going through and doing stuff like that. I feel bad that he needed it, because I think Ricochet can be a hell of a worker. He's that flippy guy, and that's what he's got to do and everything too. It's what he was established himself as. Right. But like Logan, I feel like Logan brought a little bit of fire back out in Ricochet too. Also, somebody mentioned it, and that's Cody said about Logan Paul drawing on the pod.
Yeah,
was hilarious. So
that was funny.
Yeah,
that was funny.
I do have to give a little shout out to I think it's called the Bartender's Jukebox podcast.
Nice.
Sorry, I know this is kind of off topic, but let me find it.
Yeah, the bartender entirely off topic. That's awesome.
Yeah, you're right. Shout out to the Bartender's Jukebox. If you guys can follow, I think he's on Spotify and some other shit. I forget. His name's Mark. He just recently did Sergeant Slaughter's daughter on his podcast.
Oh wow!
Shit. Was she spitting all over the microphone and all over the screen too?
Yeah. So yeah, if you guys should check that out. It was pretty good. And then he has one coming up tomorrow with Rob Noxious, and then he will have one the date's coming soon with the human cyborg Oxhog. So the quick little shout out to them. I know they always share our stuff and shout us out on his shit. So
appreciate the love.
So we appreciate it, Mark. I don't know if you're watching, but world. Oh, yeah, that's about right with this fucking podcast.
Yeah. Hey.
Look, I even have it like written down, like how I'm gonna like talk about stuff in order, and like it's gone pretty okay. Jason Holt asked, when does Damian cash in? Mania. He's gonna cash in at Mania, but it's gonna be. Yeah, I wonder if he's gonna cash in, make it a 3-way. Roman doesn't lose the belt because Damian pins Cody. So Damian pins Cody, ruins it for Cody, but the Roman still looks strong because he didn't lose. That's my thought. That's my 2 cents on when he's going to cash in.
I just hope they don't. I hope they don't use him as like the John Cena cash in, where like he cashes in and loses.
Yeah. What do they do with Bianca now? They tag her with Jade Cargill and set them both on the shelf.
Call them bad bitches.
And then you know what? Their manager can be Nia Jax.
Oh yeah, let's talk about this fucking match real quick. Let's get on that fucking match.
Oh, you mean that disaster?
Oh,
let me tell you, brother. I'm gonna hit you with a Samoan drop from the second rope. Is that cool? Is that cool? Is that cool?
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You don't know what oh, my ribs.
We're already going. We're already going.
I have seen some matches in my time,
and it was the main event. Don't forget that it was the main event. It was the main.
And
event.
I haven't seen anyone get more blown up by doing nothing than Nia Jax.
Other than yourself, yes, right.
Yeah, you're right. Because I get blown
Actually,
up.
I thought Shane was gonna say other than Red Scorpion getting blown on his entrance.
I don't know why they put her in these spots.
Because she's
dangerous. She's dangerous though too, and I mean I know it's trying to get her to push. I mean she looks a lot better too. Like she got herself in like better physical shape and mental shape and stuff like that too, which I'm happy for her. But at the same time, when like somebody ain't got it.
She's
or like if you see how much you're like she goes to do a move and you're like, oh my god, don't drop her on her head. Don't drop her on her head.
She should be the pre-match to the dark match.
No, she should be catering. She should be catering.
She should be the dark match.
Yeah, she should be the Wesley Snipes
match.
She should be they're still setting up lights for the entranceway.
Yeah.
Even Kawan's looking at her like you wrestle like shit.
She should be ring crew.
She's like, I did it for the rock.
Yeah.
I did it for the people.
Shout out to Kaiju Johnson.
Yeah, I don't think like that. Just having her, but you didn't need her to wrestle against. Like, I mean, you could have maybe thrown her in it and had Liv Morgan should have wrestled Rhea instead. Put Nia in the Elimination Chamber, kind of thing. Like switch roles at least, But
I did not like the whole because like if you did you watch the end of, like when she pinned and you saw Nia try to talk.
Yes, that was my favorite part. The 1, 2, 3.
She hit it with the shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me, because you could tell like she was pissed. You could tell she was like legitimately pissed.
Definitely the 1, 2, 3 was the best part.
Oh my god, yeah.
And the commercial that followed it.
yeah.
That fucking what was
and
that?
Rhea's booty.
Yeah, the ripped. Oh, see, yeah, squirrel.
Can we have a moment of silence for Rhea Ripley's booty? Thank you all.
What did you guys think about Brock Lesnar getting removed as a playable character in 2024?
I laughed so hard when I heard that. I mean, it's really sad
that means he's fired.
Yeah, him and the Scat Man are gone.
It was. I mean, I really don't care for Brock Lesnar, so
he was a Scat Man. He's a huge draw. He's a huge fucking draw. So like, you got all this controversy. It's not like you can go to the UFC because guess who owns WWE?
Yeah,
they are under the same umbrella. So what you got PFL that just bought Bellator. So I mean, maybe he goes there. You gonna see Brock Lesnar in AEW? Is that what's next? You can see Brock Lesnar at TNA. Like this, his legacy and his career has been tainted. They're talking about removing everything regarding Brock Lesnar. So that means, and this was brought up, I think I was talking to Alan about this. This was brought up, like what happens with the streak? Does the streak stay? Does that disappear? And then it's a loss to Roman that counts now?
The only thing I really hope they do not remove is his shooting star breasts.
It was the best part. That was a crash landing. That was a crash landing. And even
he definitely saw more than 5 stars on that.
Yeah. Kurt Angle was like, oh, he did.
I just don't think someone like that jacked should be doing that unless he could really fucking do it.
He
Dude, he
doing
didn't
it
even
OVW.
like go and get himself set. He just got up
Yeah.
and was like, "All right, we go." Normally, people get up there like, "All right, am I good? Am I wobbling?" He was just
Yeah.
like, he did like Bronson Reed's splash, but that's
Yeah.
that's how his setup was to do the shooting star.
No bullshit though, but he was doing that in OVW. He was hitting it in OVW. He was hitting the shooting star press in OVW.
Yeah, but we're talking about how many years ago.
It was like 9 steroids ago.
There you go.
But can you imagine? So can you imagine being like in his shoes now, like sitting there, like going back, like, damn, if I would have not done some dumb shit, my life would not be fucked right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
Sucks to say,
I think like that was like the company back then though. Like I
Yeah.
feel like there's probably more people involved than what got leaked.
oh yeah. It was just like who was it start with, and that's
Yeah.
then
I think
trickled
the
from
bigger
there.
names came out is what happened. You can't like they. Honestly, if you like really look at it, it was people they were trying to get rid of anyway. Brock Lesnar's a huge contract.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon is past his expiration date like by 90 years. John Laurinaitis, you can't hear a fucking word he's saying anyway. He's like one cough away from having laryngitis. So it's just you just get rid of these people, and then
But like the company back then was like
crazy. Yeah,
I mean, if you
like-
really like, once you heard all that stuff, like break down some of the Attitude Era.
yeah.
Like the shit that you saw with like what happened with Stephanie, like all the time kind of thing, and it's like
why is your daughter putting these angles, sir? Because it's good shit.
because I like it. Yeah, it's crazy when you sit there and think about it. Like you look at it in a different light. I mean, during the Attitude Era and stuff like that too. Like, oh, 70's shirt got ripped off, boobies, and now it's like, oh.
So did you guys see the part of the pay-per-view when it got all black?
Mhm.
Do you know why it went all black?
Because something happened between what was it? Something happened between oh wait a minute, was that the Bo Dallas thing?
No, this was for Dom.
Oh
So-
yeah, because something happened between him and the fan.
So apparently all the fans on the floors, on the floor seating, were all standing up with their middle fingers up at Dom. That's why they cut it all to black. I was like,
They should have
shit.
showed that. That like I don't get that. Why cut that out? Why cut that? That shows that he's getting major. That makes okay.
Yeah.
All right. I would
I mean,
show
so
shit.
you see stuff with Stone Cold, it looks like he's just got a closed fist all the time now, too.
Yeah.
Like, even when
Yeah.
Stone Cold was there and that, too, he'd go on the middle rope or going on the middle rope, and it was just the fists up in the air instead. So,
Yeah.
can't use your middle finger.
So like I thought they would go back to like more of
Attitude
the
era.
edgy stuff.
Yeah.
But then, they do dumb shit like this where they just it's the middle finger. We've been at shows where like 5-year-olds are putting up the middle finger. Like
Well, where they would be like, "Fuck you!" What?
yeah,
I whoop your ass. That's what it-
yeah. Like
and you look and the grandma sitting next to him going,
That's my
Yeah.
baby. Fuck
Yeah.
you, you
Yeah.
bastard.
Yeah.
You teaching that kid that?
I had the little kid that I walked past in that too at one show. It was outside. It was a CCW show outdoors years ago. I walked past. This kid had to have been like 7. It was like got generic ass Batman tattoo. I was like, that actually hurt my feelings.
Yeah. It's Marysville. It don't count. They all got jobs, even if
Yeah.
so, like that don't count. He just got off work, so he was a little upset.
Sure. To go back to like them removing Brock Lesnar as a playable character, that just means he'll be the most downloaded, created character.
Oh, absolutely. Everybody's gonna make Brock Lesnar, but they're gonna get rid of his everything regarding him is supposedly getting taken out of the game. Move set and all, like motion, everything. But then you still get never mind. I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay, whatever.
well
But
guys, before I forget because I was
you
just
forgot. You forgot.
thinking about it.
Sure.
Next week we will not be doing a live podcast. We are going to skip a week.
Somebody's being a selfish bastard and going.
I didn't
away.
have another heart attack.
I wasn't talking about you this time.
Oh,
I will be in the Bahamas, and I'm taking my little boy to Disney, so I won't be here.
oh, yay for you!
That is a yay for me.
It is yay for you. I'm really happy for you.
Kimmy, hi.
Andrew wanted to come in here and play the xylophone with me, so afterwards we're playing the xylophone apparently. So
Oh, so I need to hurry up. That makes sense.
But yeah, so we will be returning what is that date again? 11th, right?
Yep, March 11th. Yep.
So 11th, we are waiting on a. Oh wait, did I get one?
Do we get a confirmation of a special guest? Whoa.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, son of a bitch!
So,
I mean-
the guests will be announced probably sometime
This
week or next week.
Yep.
Probably more so this week. And yeah,
Heck
So
yeah.
stay tuned, everybody.
it may be a female. I don't know yet.
Who? What?
Shane's
Is
gonna
it-
wear a wig. Shane's gonna wear a wig.
Oh snap! I'm not wearing a dress. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Wait, wearing a dress? Are we having Big Vito on here?
No, what? Yeah, I can't hear you going through a tunnel.
I'm going underwater.
I
Going
did
on
reach out to Big Vito
Hey, you can find him on TikTok.
That's
He's
true.
and Instagram.
You know
Yeah,
who
man.
else you can find? You know who else you can find on TikTok trying to save people's lives? Me.
that?
Me.
Hey yo, this dude put out a video on TikTok because there was an accident. He said, "What was it? I'm OSHA certified."
I said, yeah.
And she said, "Sit your ass in the car."
He was like, "I got a safety vest."
She was like, "Absolutely not. Absolutely not." It was just best advice she gave. Your vest have a cape on it? Is that what it is? Is that what you're trying to say? Your vest has a cape.
I mean, it should have. I did say, and Kimmy, as Kimmy was walking by, as we were saying it, she like was rolling her eyes as hard to the back of her head. So she loves him. She says
Right.
she doesn't, but she loves him.
She's just
So-
mad that you're a hero.
Exactly.
I mean, I could have been a hero. Yeah, but you know,
We had a song named after you, a sandwich, maybe.
a sandwich.
But yeah, we I will
Maybe a
be
sushi roll named after me.
whenever I have time.
He will be leaving the podcast because
Whenever he has time, he's returning his internet back to McDonald's.
I told you, you got his cousin got that double Big Mac. There you go. Oh, look,
now he's on a whole
My
he's
profile.
on a whole different screen now.
he got more TV screens than the FBI. I swear to God. Like every time you see him, it's another screen. He got a side view, got a face view, and now we can't hear shit he's saying. He's talking and he's muted. That is beautiful.
He's
This
muted.
is the best thing ever.
he's-
This is
he's
the
whole-
best thing ever. Oh shit, he got it working.
So I was playing with this cord.
Why are you playing with
You're-
shit while you're live?
You're as bad as me with restarting my computer. I mean, come on now.
So I was playing with this cord and it dropped on my mouse. I don't know what happened from there.
He's like, I was playing with this cord. Turns out it was the power cord. If you unplug it, it's done. It's
Oh, what
weird.
do I do? What's going on?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And all of a sudden, Adrian's like, yes, full control. Here we go.
We're changing everything.
Yeah, I mean, whoever's watching too, if you guys want to, you guys can send a message to, I mean, either of our, preferably our 3Beardz Wrestling page
Yes.
or Instagram page.
Yes.
People you guys want to see on the podcast, or I mean, topics or whatever.
We're open for anything.
That way we can get other people on that. You know, if you guys want to see about their wrestling career or whatever.
We will
shoot the
pour
shit.
ourselves out for your entertainment, people. Is what he is saying.
Yes, Adrian will. Yes,
Maybe
Adrian.
we need to do like a collab with someone like
Maybe
like
the
a
jukebox guys.
podcast or something. Yeah, maybe the jukebox guys.
All
That'd
right,
be
we
good.
got that. We got around the turnbuckle. We got a bunch of people that we could.
Yeah, because I think around the jukebox is, I'll tell you right now. Let me pull this up.
Did you just put two different podcasts together?
He did. He did. He
Okay.
did. He definitely did. He did.
It's okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Bro, I've been seeing this sharpshooter fucking what is it called?
Sharpshooter Deathlock.
Oh, it says how to negotiate a higher salary, and it's the sharpshooter. They are on Amazon Podcast and Stitcher. I don't know what that is.
It's an app.
They are on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Podcasts. So if you guys want to check them out, but yeah, if you guys want to see anyone on, maybe we can try to get some older people on too if you guys want, and try to get some other people on here. Any females you guys can think of? Yeah, but I think we only had like one female on here.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, so anyone you guys want to see, you guys can message our 3Beardz of Wrestling page. I think we all have. Well, any of us will see it.
Yes.
And then we can reach out to people and get that rolling for you guys.
Heck yeah! Look, we actually stayed partially on topic. Wanted to talk about Elimination Chamber today, and we talked about it. I mean, but we did miss one, and that was the men's Elimination Chamber with Drew McIntyre for
Winning
Yeah, and that's all we need to say.
Yeah.
Other than Randy possibly being hurt again.
Oh, I hope not. Yeah.
Possible.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the spot where he was acting like his back was hurt?
Yeah.
He popped up and RKO'd him.
Yeah. No, he might legit be hurt. That's the rumor mill.
He's got spinal.
He might legit be hurt.
Yeah.
Hold on. Cameron, have a good evening.
Did he get his new ear yet?
What's that?
Did he get his new ear yet?
I don't know. He needs it's got to have like a big like hoochie hoop on it too. It's got to get it pierced and everything. So
can you hear this, Cameron?
Do you ever feel like you need a new ear? That's like driving a Ford F-150.
I like that commercial.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So this is pretty off topic. So
spinal bifida.
Never mind.
And just like that, Shane's train derailed.
Normally, I'm the one that stays on topic, and you can go off topic. But so I think we need to do another live.
I usually start it.
I think we definitely do. I think that needs to happen.
Adrian needs to come back to PA for it.
Yeah, I should come back to PA for it. Definitely should come.
Live from Sushi Heaven.
I hate you guys so much.
Dude, the one in Lancaster was pretty delightful.
Dude, I went on.
Yeah, whatever day you sent me a picture of. Yeah.
Dude, every time I've been going, like when it's just like out of nowhere, I sent Brian a picture of it.
Oh, so now you're trolling him with it?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Like all the time, he's like, I accidentally ended up here.
Yeah. So
accidentally drove 45 minutes out of my way.
let me explain myself.
Oh, okay.
So we were going to Wegmans.
Yeah, 50 seconds.
To get Bentley organic fruit to eat. And we're like, well, we're hungry, so let's just go to Sushi Heaven.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, we gave Bentley this organic stuff, so let's get organic.
Bentley had zucchini and rice and noodles from Sushi Heaven.
Oh yeah.
Did he tear into it?
And I had like 4 volcano rolls, like 3 hibachi things, spicy California roll.
My kidneys hurt listening to all that.
I mean, I'm just saying, Andrea loves the crab rangoons. Like she tears them shits open and just.
Oh, she does.
So don't forget, next week we're skipping next week and that too because Shane's going to be away doing cool things without us. But it's whatever. We're not even mad about it.
I'll send you pictures.
We'll be here sad and fat.
I'm a tan my taint on the Lido deck.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, you should really do that. Like, make sure you get both sides, front and back.
Dude, I was watching this podcast on TikTok and the dude was like, "Yeah, I'm just out here sunbathing my tape." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Shane just sitting there like, "Oh, it's cool. Keep on going by. Take your kids."
Sir, we're gonna need you to cover that up. It's natural.
That's true.
Well, guys, until March 11th, and watch out for our guests. We will be announcing hopefully this week sometime. And if you guys follow the CCW page in about an hour, there's going to be an announcement. I already know what the announcement is, but there's going to be an announcement.
Major announcement. Yeah.
Oh, you just kind of taking a win out of like, oh, I know what it is. So, because insider information. Yep.
It's a winner gets tasered match. So
I'm not gonna be there.
It's an Adrian return tasers match.
Oh, no. Oh, well, I just remembered I had surgery that day, so I'm not gonna be there.
Well, fellas, until March 11th, I guess.
We'll see
Bye,
you then.
Cameron.
Bye.
Cameron.
Yeah.